guys, it's Sunday. Welcome to this week's vlog. I have done several vlogs, postings already, and they've all gotten destroyed. I'm gonna give you just a bird's eye view of my view, because my tree, I don't know what kind of tree this is, maybe a blossoming pear tree, I don't know. It's blooming, and my neighbors is across the street too, and they're beautiful. My crocuses are all up, so let me just turn you and show you. All right, so there is the tree, and across the street you can see his tree, a little bit better than mine. And then down here, look at my crocuses. How pretty, how pretty. Everything's coming in. The daffodils are coming up, everything's coming in. And then, oops, down here we have tulips coming in. We have all my pansies looking pretty good. The pansies have gotten a lot of rain, so they're a little worse for wear. And then right there next to the tulips, that is some phlox coming in. And over there, you can't really see it. I'll take you over there later, but that's some stuff that I planted. So, but why I brought you guys out here today is because I thought I canceled this, but I guess I didn't. Or maybe I did and they just charged me anyway, I don't know. But I got my Just Knock Knock box. This is a box that I got several times last year, and it has two arrangements. This is the spring arrangement. The last arrangement I had gotten was a fall arrangement. We did not get a winter arrangement, and at that point I canceled it. It's $65 for the box, and you get two potted, like ready to put in a pot, which I'm gonna put them in these. I have these blue, both of these are empty right now, so they're gonna go in these pots right here. And yeah, they're gonna go in these. But I think those are just like a Home Depot or Lowe's find. No, I got those on Amazon. So if they're still available, I'll be able to link them for you. So let me show you. So here's how it comes, and it says this side up, and it says say hello to a fabulous front door. And basically you tell them how much light you get on your front door or your porch. And since we have a covered front porch, they're gonna go on the stairs, and we're gonna open it up and see what's in it, so hang tight. Okay guys, I'm gonna open this up, and then I'm gonna pan you guys down so you can see. It's actually starting to rain again. We've gotten a ton of rain the last 2 days, like too much rain. My plants are ready for just some sunshine. So we'll see if we put these out today, I don't know. The only thing I will say that I wish did come with this subscription, and maybe I'll make a suggestion. Yeah, see, because these aren't really in bloom yet, is an understanding of what the plants are and how to care for them. Obviously, sun and water in putting them in a pot is all you need to do, but I'd really like to know what plants these are. Sometimes, like I think I got delphiniums in the fall one, and I did not know what they were. So you do get this, and it says, say hello to spring. Our flowers are so happy to arrive at your door. They can't wait to settle in their new home and begin welcoming your family and friends. And it gives you step-by-step directions. And on the back, it also tells you, oh, it does tell me what's inside here. So we have dianthus, which I just planted some dianthus in my winter sowing, and it's already coming up, and shamrock. And it says that it needs full sun, partial sun, or full shade. Any of that's fine. 2 weeks after transplanting, give it a liquid or all-purpose plant food every week. No trimming needed. All right, dianthus is pretty. Dianthus here in Virginia comes up every year. So once these are done for the season, I can put these out in my flower beds. I don't know what color dianthus or anything like that, but I'll be able to put them out in my flower beds, and they should come up again and again. So I'm gonna take the first one out for you. They come like this. They snap together. And the first thing I'm going to do is get them out of here and get them some water, because they've had a long trip and they've had no sun in this box. So these shamrocks especially are looking smushed here. So let me show you the shamrocks. You can see them right there. They're kind of smushed. And then it looks like, that does not look like a dianthus I've seen. This must be a special kind of dianthus. We do have some buds on them, so let's, and we have some, they're smushed. Those will fluff back out though. So it looks like these, maybe this is like a trailing, I don't know, shamrock. But yeah, the first thing we're gonna do, and I think they're different colors, because there's dark purple blooms here, a light pink and a dark pink. The storm's coming, you guys can see. So I'm gonna hurry up and get these out, give them some water, and then let them relax and just recuperate. And we're going to see baby Lillian today, Robert's daughter's grandbaby. So I will see if I can get her on film for you guys so you can see her, because she's precious and beautiful. All right, and it did come with like this paper. I gotta take the one around the other one. Wow, this is even in worse shape. The shamrock is barely there, but this is a different type of a shamrock. Can you guys see this shamrock? It's actually quite beautiful if I can get it to be living again, because it's really in bad shape, but look at how pretty it is. And then you've got all the dianthus, so this will fill up and be really pretty. So it's not exceptionally dry, which is, oh, there you guys go. The soil is pretty wet still, which is a good thing. Take this paper off, give these guys some water, and then I might sit out here for a little bit and enjoy. It's warm out here, and we're getting the storm coming in. If it starts pouring rain, I will show you. Friends, it is Tuesday morning. It's chilly. I just put my cardigan on because it's cold out here. We are going to be getting up to the 70s today though. It's going to be beautiful, but I figured I'd come out and look at what's growing out here. I had to pull in all my peppers and my tomatoes last night and my bean because it was cold. We got down into the 30s last night. I think it was like 38, 39, but we had a couple cold days, and I've already done this tour one time to show you guys. I have gotten so much done. I took all my tomato seedlings, I potted those up to bigger containers. All of that footage was just mumbled and lost, and I'm hoping that this comes out okay. I also want to give you an update on what's going on in my winter sowing buckets. We have a lot of germination in them, so I'm going to try to give you some good footage of that. My tomatoes, the plants have started coming up, which is super exciting. I transplanted most of my strawberries. In fact, I think we have a strawberry ready today. Maybe we'll try that. And I have a big pot of coffee brewing in there. So I'm doing the Veranda Blonde by Starbucks today. I need coffee today. Most of the time I drink tea, but I'm tired and I need coffee. I also have some cute little hummingbird bird houses that I purchased from Amazon, which I'll link for you guys. They were $3 to a pack. They're so cute. They're so cute even if no birds find them, but we get a lot of hummingbirds and we feed them. Here comes the sun. So we're gonna have Robert put those up. All right, hang tight, I'm gonna turn the camera. Okay guys, we're gonna start down here. So these are the peppers, or the pepper, the tomatoes, another pepper. That tomato's doing fabulous. That I transplanted last week. Our mint didn't survive. It did, but it didn't survive the cold last night real well, so which is fine because I had too many seeds in there. So we're waiting for that to really take off. I think it needs something. Here are all of my baby tomato seedlings that I grew from seed, and you can see they're starting to get, a lot of them are starting to get now their true leaves, because these first two leaves aren't their real leaves. So this is really exciting. I didn't want to transplant them before they got their true leaves, but they needed a bigger container, and these aren't real huge. These are bigger than these, and there's nothing in these three. And then here is our little bean friend, our asparagus bean. They're all out here getting used to the wind and all that. I'll take you through here first. So here is, I'm so excited about this. This is our potato plants. They are the sweetest little flowers. They're just so cute. So they're coming up. I have more potatoes in the house chitting, and they're a different type. They're like a yellow, or the yellow, I don't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna plant more potatoes. I'm gonna have tomatoes, carrots, onions, all that stuff for stew for the fall. In here's a lot of onions. Lemon balm, I usually come out here every morning, grab a few of these, and they smell so fragrant. They're good for anxiety, so I always steep them in my tea to start my day off right. I also have what I think are carrots down here. Can you see that? There's a few of them in here. They're kind of spread. There's some more. They're kind of spread around in here, and I think they're carrots, and carrots go well with onions. So, but they're little carrots. They're about the size of a golf ball. They're round ones. So I might need to move the lemon balm. I didn't know if it was going to make it, and there's another carrot down there, and it's so huge. I bet the roots are really deep in that. I don't know what's going to be easier to transplant. Okay, over here, this is getting a lot of beautiful vertical growth. It's doing really well. These are left overnight outside, and I think the plastic container kind of protected them, but these were Mexican sunflowers that were started, you can't see the date anymore, but anyway, they're doing incredible. They're ready to go out in the landscape. These little tomatoes I forgot to bring in, all these little cups I forgot to bring in last night, and the other trays I brought in, but these were started on 317. These are doing great. New tomato for me. Our lettuce is doing wonderful. Probably going to have that tonight with some spaghetti. These are the micro tom tomatoes, and they're also doing really well. Then this, remember I planted 5 spinach seeds. Only one came up, and I wasn't sure what this one was that I planted, but it's actually a nasturtium. It's a cherry rose nasturtium that I planted, because this one little spinach seed just doesn't seem to be doing so well. The Gypsophilia baby's breath is doing incredible. It's doing really well. A lot of new growth on that. And the heuchera, the berry smoothie heuchera, is also doing incredible. All right, we're gonna come down to the shade. I'm gonna show you the winter sowing. So this is the apple blossom snapdragons. Hopefully you can see in here. This only has a couple little baby sprouts. Snapdragons really take a super long time to get going. In here is the dianthesis purple crown. I'm gonna try to get it. I can't see because it's so bright out here. Hopefully you guys can see in there. Those got really great germination. These are the cherry rose nasturtiums. These are doing really well. I can't get them in here. How do you film in a little hole on your phone? I don't know if you guys can even see those. I'm trying to. There. Okay, so we got about 5 of those coming up in there. What is this? Oh, these are the chrysanthemums that I started with TJ. Also doing really, really good. Those are coming up. A couple of them could be transplanted already. These are baby carrots. Same thing. They're like little round golf balls. They're doing pretty good as well. I'm going to be sowing more carrots this week. And these are apricot peach straw flowers, which I've never grown before. And they're doing good. Some of them have their second true leaves already as well. So this method of winter sowing, if you want more information on what this is and how to do it, I will show you, and I'll probably show you come winter time again. All right, so up here we have one strawberry plant that I didn't plant yet because it's a different type. It's like a quinault strawberry. Yeah, so this is a different variety. Our little, whatever these are, tete-a-tete daffodils, those are ready to go into the landscape because they're pretty much done, and I'll reuse this pretty little container and get the stickers off. Our hyacinths, oh, these smell incredible, guys. They're beautiful, they're gorgeous, I love them. And again, when these are done, they will go into our landscape. Very easy to plant, and they just smell the whole, every morning I come out and smell them. More onions in here and arugula growing down with it. So these are doing really well. All right, onto this table. This is all lettuce that I have grown from seed. It's doing so good. This lettuce over here this is almost ready to eat. In fact, I ate a piece off it the other day. It's really good. This is our Bright Lights chard, Swiss chard, also really pretty, doing really good, beautiful. These get big. You can plant these alongside other plants just for some color, because they get really tall, and they have like, this will have fuchsia, red, orange, all different yellow stems. This is my lupines. That's ready to be planted out into the yard. It's gorgeous. I planted up our strawberries in here in this beautiful pot that I had picked up. They're doing so well. The backside needs a little bit more color, but they're coming along beautifully. So I'm really happy with that. And then, as I was telling you, we got these cute, adorable little bird houses. Now these are specifically for the hummingbirds, so these are going to go out in the yard, but we feed the hummingbirds. In fact, it's time to put our hummingbird feeders out now, and or maybe a week or two, so we're gonna need to put those up. I hope they find them, or at least little wrens or other birds find them, because they're so cute. So I think that is about it. The only other thing I have going on is in here, those Walmart bare roots, they're pretty much dead. So there's a mystery seedling that I didn't put there in here. I don't know what that is. And then I just filled this with marigolds, so hopefully that'll come up. Another one of the chrysanthemums that just carried over from the fall. So we'll see what that does. I think I showed you this. I don't remember. Did I show you this really cool citronella candle? This is from Target. It's been out here getting stuff on it, but this is a citronella candle. And I think that's it. That's gonna go. My elephant ear I opened, and I think it's actually bad. So I have a new one on the way. It was like rotted, so I showed you guys my cute little pot, my copper watering can. I'm getting new lights out here, but first we're gonna do the deck, stain the deck and everything. Oh, and then I picked this up. This is a potting thing so that I can pour soil in here and play and pot and not get it everywhere. So Robert is going to power wash up here, and we have stain. We're gonna get this top part done. I don't think, playing ahead. Well, we need to replace this piece of wood. And there might be a couple steps that need replacing. So we got to check all the wood here before we do it. And any soft wood, like he put in these new pieces last year. So any soft wood that's in here, because I told him this like stuff is slimy, and I was slipping on it in the morning. It still feels pretty sturdy. So okay, so I have to get back to work. I had ordered some food from Hooters, and they delivered it super late, so I'm really behind. Did I show you this on here? This came from Decor. I got this little, this was in the winter box from Decor. I didn't even show this to you. And then this was in my very first one, so I put the flower one up, and then I just have a sunflower and a tea light holder on there. But I love how that looks. And then I've got this little wreath up here, and I'm gonna put something in there, some kind of greenery or flowers, but that's looking kind of cute. All right, guys, I gotta go back to work. I hope you enjoyed the little update and tour of my garden. I'll show you the front, because it's been a few days, see if anything's changed up there, and a little bit closer view of some of the stuff I planted. And I'll see you guys all real soon. Bye. Look, guys, these are starting to open up. These dianthus that came in the other day. Our little clover's doing better. So we're doing better. This is the other one. Also has some nice big buds on it. There's not a lot of clover in this one. So I'm hoping that what's here these are beautiful clover. I've never seen anything like that. I'm hoping it will fill in now that it's in its home. So we still have oh, look we got tulips coming up in here too. These are pink tulips and daffodils. This is carryover from last year, and it lives. More daffodils in here, some grass that's living. All looks good. I got to cut all this back and get some out. These are about done. So these were our pretty little crocuses. I mean, they're still in there. Some of them are still coming in. They really filled in nicely. Left over from last year, a mom, more pink. This whole container will be pink. It's pink daffodils and pink tulips. And here we have yellow tulips that are getting much larger. This whole area we mulched in and put some paper in because this part really took over and got in our way. I hope this is doing okay. This blooms, I think, on new wood, and I don't really see any new wood coming up on it yet. So this is our Pinky Winky hydrangea. Hopefully it lived and survived the winter. That right there is a peony. And we have another peony. These are new additions to my garden this year. Coming up right here. This one obviously is a little further ahead. The rose bushes, I have cut them back and look at them. They are so full of greenery. Like, these are the knockout roses. They are so lush. Every year they're so lush, and they get, I mean, shortly we're going to have blooms, and this thing is just going to be a full sea of hot pink and light pink, and then we have a climber back there, which I had trimmed up a little bit, which is a pretty yellow shade. Let's see what's going on in this other garden bed. Oh no, my flaggy fell down. All right, so we have across the back a bunch of tulips, a lot of weeds in here that I have to clean up, some more daffodils, and we also have some beautiful little pansies filling in up front. That's left over from last year. Yeah, so really it's just at this point pansies and tulips and daffodils coming up, and then these look beautiful. Look at these guys. Aren't they so pretty? So pretty. And then over here, more tulips. The tulips are looking great, and that is garden phlox. This is my, oh, this isn't showing well, but this is going, it's got buds on it already. This is my lilac bush. It's going to be loaded this year. I didn't get to see it bloom last year because I bought it after season. So I'm so excited to see what it looks like bloomed. This is my hydrangea that is either pink or blue depending on our soil. So we'll see what we get this year. All right, and over in this corner, we have our pretty little hellebores. They're so beautiful. I'm excited to have these. And I believe these spread every single year. We have old ones. We have like new little baby ones come in, and they hang their heads. And they're pretty either way. We have this growing kind of mount rock climbing little bush. I don't even know what that's called. And and more hellebores. When they're upside down, you can see like the little pink. And then you turn their heads up and they're like a lime green. So pretty. Guys, I've had a mail delivery today, so I wanted to show you. Rosemary came in. Look at the little flowers on her ears. She's so cute. Her little eyes. She's a little bit scrunched up from coming in. Look at how cute she is, though. And she has on her little hands the same little flowers, and then her arms are kind of like ribbed, really cute. She's so squishy and soft. Her little feet have it, and I think this one says Scentsy. Yeah, and her name is Rosemary. And she comes, so there's her little bottom. Look at her flower bottom. And then back here on Rosemary, so she comes, first of all, she comes in this little box. It's she comes in Rosemary the Rabbit box for gift giving. And then back here there is a zipper. All right, and then you pick out your scent and you stick it in Rosemary. I picked out coconut lemongrass, so she is going to smell like a pina colada, and she can be a gift for a kid, or she could be just for you, for your bed or an Easter decor. She's just so pretty. She's such a pretty girl. So there is my baby Rosemary girl. And then we had a clothing delivery, which is an order that I placed. These are from the Loft. So first of all, look at these cute earrings. They have strawberries, little grapes, and little baby cherries. And they're just little dangles. They have a whole cherry collection going on right now at the Loft. And then this sweater is a pretty coral V-neck. It was on sale. Everything was like 20 bucks. I don't know what it originally was, but this was like $20, and it's a real lightweight kind of, well, it's not really lightweight, kind of is. You probably wear a tank top under it, but it's real like, it's a little bit more bulky. Real pretty. I'll do a clothing little try-on haul for you. And then I got this cute little t-shirt. It's just a crew neck tee. It's a Lewin Gray item. Originally it was $34, but I think it was $23 or $17, something like that. And I just thought it was adorable. So I picked up this t-shirt. And then these, I believe, were on their clearance. They're a pair of high-waisted skinny leggings. And they're a really cool, actually, I think these two would be really cute together. In fact, I'll try those on together with the little earrings. What a cute outfit. And these are for work. These are a pair of work pants. They're all folded up. And then the bottom of these, I think it's just, is it a skinny leg? Yeah, it's like a straight leg or a skinny leg on the bottom. So those are my fun deliveries today. That was some fun mail, and I wanted to share with you guys, and I'll definitely show you guys a try-on with this little Loft haul in. All right, guys, I'm going to try to video on this new app. I'm so frustrated. My apps are all going bonkers on my phone. I don't know if I got a virus or whatever. I think it is time that I start investing in a camera. I need to save up for that, so that's going to be a goal. I'm a little frustrated today. I'm overwhelmed. I feel like I have so much to do, and I'm just so overwhelmed. When I get this way, I just do nothing. So, but I wanted to show you, I got this cute little top from Jane.com. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but it's a little sagey green short sleeve, and it's got, look at the cute little design on it, and it's just so pretty, and it's like t-shirt material at the bottom. So I got that, and then this came in from Nordstrom Rack. It was super cheap. I think this is going to be my daughter's. I don't know if this is going to fit me. It was a medium. Who's it by? Lush. It's so small. It's so small, my friends. Unless it stretches, I don't think it's going to fit me, but it's like it's a tank. It's like a sweater. It's really cute. It's a sweater tank. It might, I mean, the material's stretchy, but it's a sweater tank for underneath like camis underneath like cardigans and blazers for work. That's why I got it. I don't think it's going to fit. All right, so we're going to end the vlog, but I wanted to show you this because this is going to be the last thing that I do. I'm hoping I get enough energy to get this started today. We are having I think we're having 27 and 28 degrees the next like 2 to 3 nights. So I just brought all my tomatoes, all my peppers in. I'm going to cover up since my potatoes have started to sprout and flower. Well, they've come up from the ground and they're getting their foliage. I'm going to cover those. They can stay out, but I'm going to cover those tonight. But the lettuce, the chard, the strawberries, like all of that stuff's fine out there. All right, so I got these little kits, and these came on Amazon, and you got 3 of them. And the seeds didn't come with them. I bought the seeds. I'll tell you what the seeds are in a second and what we're gonna do in here, but let me just show you this little kit first and what we're gonna do. All right, so it gives you kit instructions, and you actually got 3 trays which have the things in it, and then you got 3 humidity domes, and then you got enough of these for the 3 trays. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill this with water, unwrap these guys, pop them in, let them soak up all the water. Once that is done, then you can start planting your seeds. I have cucumber, lemon. I don't think I'm going to like this cucumber, but I cannot find for the life of me my other cucumber seeds, so I don't know where they are. And then I've got these chocolate cherry sunflower seeds. I'm just going to plant a couple because there's 10 in here that I can plant, and I've got 5 things of seeds, or 4 things. This I'm going to plant a couple of sweetie cherry tomatoes. These are just a little red cherry tomato, which they are supposed to be really good. And then I think I'm going to plant just a couple of these miniaturette dwarf lupine seeds. I also have regular, like, loopy lupin seeds that I had gotten, but I'll probably do the miniatures today, and then we'll end the vlog. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and get this started and show you guys how to get this setup going. this stuff doesn't need to be on a heat mat, so I can actually just put the humidity dome on it and stick it on the floor in the bathroom or anywhere really. And I could sit it right on the kitchen table. My house is such a mess. That's why I'm so like overwhelmed. I have so much laundry. I've been doing laundry all day. I've just got too much stuff. It's time to, like, I went through some of my towels the other day. I've now went through my towels 3 times and I still have too many towels. We just tend to accumulate, and I have a problem. Like, I just tend to keep accumulating stuff, and I think this comes from not having anything when I was a kid, from just really not having things. And now as an adult, I feel like I have to have it all. But I've went through my stuff 3 times, my towels, and I've given Robert any of the ratty, crappy ones so he can use them for work. I went through and got rid of like the little hand towels. If they get disgusting and dirty, I give them to him. He uses them for rags for like painting and stuff because he's a contractor. And then I went upstairs and I got a few dresses out of my closet. I think 4, and I think I got 4 dresses out of there, and then I got which is not even a dent, guys. It's not even a dent. And I got overwhelmed and I stopped. I think I need a friend to do this with. I think this is too hard for me. I get all worked up and then I do nothing. I accomplish nothing, or I'll go outside and play in the garden and I'm not getting anything done. So, I did empty out 1 bin of clothes upstairs because I've got like 3 or 4 bins of folded laundry clothes. I emptied 1 of them out, so I have 1 empty bin up there, and I put the clothes away, and I actually took the time to hang them up. While I was hanging them, I pulled some things out that I was going to get rid of. So there's going to be a few more things coming up on my Poshmark, but I don't know how long I'm going to do Poshmark because I'm ready to just take the stuff out and get it gone. I've done ThreadUp, which I know ThreadUp gives you like nothing for your clothes, but it might just be a convenience thing to get it out of my house. Also, I can't stop buying clothes. I kept this little sweater. I love this sweater. It's perfect for today. It's so cold. And plus, I wear sweaters sometimes in 80-degree weather when I have to go to the office because my office is like an ice cube. So, also, many of you wanted to let me know that I needed a new bra. I know. I actually already had bought new bras. I know it looked horrible in my recent clothing videos, but I realized I didn't have any t-shirt bras. I only had like these ones with like little lace or a lot of lace because I had a subscription at one point. I had like 1 or 2 bras that worked under clothing. Like I could wear anything under like sweaters and stuff, but like the thinner materials, I didn't have anything to wear under, and which was fine for winter and all the sweaters. But I had bought 3 new bras. I thought it was Waverly, but it was from a company called Lively. They're really great. I bought 2 grays and one is like a black and gray, real simple, no lace, no nothing. They're just like a t-shirt bra with no lines. So I apologize if I offended anybody with my boobies and my bra that was showing through the clothing. I laughed. I got like, I don't know, 3 or 4 comments like, you need a new bra. I know. I was already ahead of you guys. Already had bought them. Was waiting for them to come in. So anyway, all right, let's go soak these, and maybe if I get one little tiny thing done, I'll feel better. It's cold outside. The beautiful fake spring that we had is now turning to 27 degrees tonight. All right, so I filled these little guys with water. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna put you guys down, put this over me. I'm so cold. This blanket, by the way, I love it. It comes in a million colors, and I got it on Amazon. I will link it for you guys because it's $30, but it's really, really nice. All right, so you can see what I did here. They're soaking in water. So, and I think they're pretty much full. I'm just gonna take them out for a minute to empty the water, and then we'll start planting. They already kind of have a little divot, like a little hole at the top. This is like golden hour. It's real pretty out here tonight. I'm gonna just dump this water in there. All right, keep these in here. Making a mess already. All right, we're gonna.
Oh, let me up with a bright smile on now. Put me in the dark, so won't get lost now. To the moonlight, eyes you, Maria right now. You look into my eyes and felt a feeling. Then nothing got a dream like a slim night. Hey, come on closer. Now I'm waiting for you, but don't hurry, oh slowly. Oh yeah, the moon is around us. You look into my eyes, together feel so high. To make up with the twilight, my only, my bestie. To my love, let me if you want tonight. Little more shining star to the sky, looking high. All the people, you're the one and only you know. Want to be with you, call my name, love, ooh. Somebody else, and that is you, ooh. Falling in with you, not the only one doing me. You already feel it there. Give me a little more dark in the spotlight. Do I wanna know? Tell me something. You look into my eyes and felt a feeling. Then nothing got a dream like a slim night. Hey, come on closer now, waiting for you. But tomorrow is slowly. Oh yeah, the moon is around us. You look into my eyes, together feel so high. To make up with the twilight, my only, my bestie. To my love, let me if you want tonight. 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 Ooh, I think it's slowing down now. Oh, more give me a hug, more want to talk. A dream like a moment, fantasy. Baby, I think about you now. Yeah, the moon is around us. You look into my eyes, together feel so high. To make up with your twilight, my only, my bestie. You fell into my love. Let me.
When it comes to food, you have to be, that's why I just did 2 of the sweetie cherry tomatoes, because those will probably be on the porch, either the top porch up here deck or the down deck, and those are going to be a snacking tomato. So, but you got to try to just do what you can to only get the amount of food that you need, and you might not know how much you need for your family in the beginning, so you got to play around and figure it out. But let me know in the comments below if you guys are doing any gardening, what you're growing in your garden this year, and I'll see you guys all in the next vlog. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.